Hey everybody, let's do another episode of Ask Smarty. What it do, ladies and gentlemen? Smarty here. Welcome to another episode of Ask Smarticus. Now, you guys know the drill. Basically, I asked you to ask me some questions on Twitter, and I will answer the shit out of them. So let's go ahead and start this one off. Stratusfire on Twitter asks, how does one get a group like the Derp crew together? Well, first and foremost, you don't. Because you don't want to copy someone, you have to be your own original self, obviously. And plus, the Derp crew wasn't really meant to be like a group of any sort. It's just a bunch of friends who wanted to play video games and we put a name to it. So, if anything, just play with your friends and enjoy yourself. That's all I really need to say on the matter. Arctanus asks, if you had to pick Durian, Mad Dog Plutonium, or 25 chops plus 2 Bean Boozled shots, what would I pick? I'll take the Mad Dog Plutonium because I'm kind of a chili head, so I kind of like the spice, even though it's gonna make me shit my pants. Bianca asks, do you think that there's a weight limit for cosplay? I wanted to cosplay for Magfest, but I was told I was too big by someone. Well, first and foremost, that person can go fuck themselves because that is totally not fair. There is actually no weight limit to cosplay because cosplay is just a form of expression and how much you love something. Let's put it in perspective. I cosplayed as Nightwing for Otakon. It's the only cosplay I've ever done. And to be honest, I am in no form of athletic shape to be Dick Grayson or anything of that sort. But you know what? I like Nightwing and he's a cool character. So I have the right to dress as him. That's your right to dress as whatever the fuck you want. So go ahead and do that because you gotta express yourself. Sorry, I'm like running through these and it's kind of enthusiastic. Breakmaster97 asks, what do you like most about your subscribers? Well, honestly, the thing about my subscribers I like the most is they're very laid back and they're very easy to talk to. They're very much a group of people who just like the same sort of thing, and that's video games. And, well, when it comes to like the TeamSpeak and stuff like that, we have a fun time playing games over there. Which, by the way, if you want in on that, links are below. Happy Christmas asks, Happy Chrysler asks,
Merry Chrysler.
how beautiful is Z in real life? Honestly, I would say his beard is magnificent. I would rub my face against his beard just for warmth. That's how beautiful he is. Midnight Moon 11 again with another question. What's the best and worst game you've played? Do you have any recommendations? The best game I ever played, in my opinion, has to be either Fallout 3 or BioShock Infinite. Both of which gave me, like, an enriching experience when it comes to the story. I had a fun time playing through it, and I enjoyed myself, and just overall had a good time. Specifically the ending of BioShock Infinite, which I won't spoil for anyone. I'm gonna get back to that on stream and whatnot. As for the worst game out of the bunch, I'd have to say Two Worlds. Who made Two Worlds exactly? I need to, like, find out exactly so I can direct all my anger out on them. Let's see. Oh, that's who did it. Okay, Reality Pump Studios and Topware Interactive. Fuck you! Miss Lovely asks, what is your favorite YouTube video that you have made? Out of all of them, which probably it's about 1,000 or so at this point, I would have to say that it's a tie between the Derps Against Humanity episode with Doug Walker, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader with Chilled at his house, the Worms video we filmed at PAX East with all of us there in the room, or I'd have to say the Helen Keller Hidden video. That was fantastic too. Oh, an honorable mention goes to the Triple Truth stream highlight, but that's obviously something that happened at random. So Rydot asks, what kind of dessert would you want to eat the most when you're with your girlfriend? Oh my god, I need to go to Cheesecake Factory. I need to get that chocolate Godiva cheesecake. Oh fuck, that's so delicious. Hang on one second. Marissa! The Awesome Broski asks, if you could start a wrestling company using any 5 WWE superstars, who would they be and why? AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Shinsuke Nakamura! Yeah! So basically Ring of Honor is what I'm kind of getting at. Ring of Honor, if it was a lot cleaner and a lot more, imagine Ring of Honor in a PG setting. Fuck no, that wouldn't happen. But just basically throw me back to Ring of Honor when all of them were working together. Hello Rad shit. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the name you put, Desert Flower. Which YouTuber would you like to collaborate with that you haven't collaborated with already? That's a tough call, honestly. Like, there's a bunch of people who I would love working with based on just their humor and just the videos they put out. iDubbbz, Filthy Frank, Jerma, The Drunken Peasants, and their podcast. But I think if I was going to go with anyone in the world, I would go with 4Player Podcast, because those guys were the inspiration for me when it came to, like, live streaming and gameplay commentary when they post, like, stream highlights and stuff like that, their podcast as well. It's what got me into streaming, it's what got me into all of this stuff, and it made me realize you could do this sort of thing on your own with your friends, and that's what I love most about it. You can just hang out with your friends and play video games, and I would, if 4Player Podcast, if you're listening to this, fucking hit me up. We should do something together. I'll call you, baby. So yeah, guys, that's it for this episode of Ask Smarty. Please do me a favor, if you like this episode, hit the like button below, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. It helps out immensely. Also, if you want to ask a question, please do me a favor and ask it with the hashtag AskSmarty. You know what to do. Anyway, with that said, I will talk to y'all later. This is Smarty, signing off.